seems to be fairly active as of March 2021. And it seems Google has forgotten about it mostly too, of them closing their
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys. A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys. Composition super. The thrill of the hunt. Ah, yes! Let me.
as you wriggle back to your burrow, tell my Vincent I'll see him again very soon.
Should be around there. Go find it. Oh, that one's from Clay. Just met that cowboy the other day. Cool dude. Great voice. Anyway, his letter says, "Congratulations." Nah, I'm not one for long letters. And is there another page or? Nope. No, that's it.
Search around for anything that might shed some more light on your situation.
My granddad had a player. They're like impossible to find anymore.
Ah, but the Lodge always provides. I possess a vintage Delta 3 player. Return to me and we shall reveal the dark secrets within.
This is as far as I can guide you, friend. But I've got some work for you when you have time to swing by. Also, I'm very lonely.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
I say, welcome back to my humble establishment. I am over here at the counter.
Greetings again, Thin One. I have returned with a device.
Indeed. Please place this relic you've recovered into the player so that we might reveal the mysteries of the young groom's curse.
Personal log day 175. Vincent went to Githian's heart chamber alone. I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives, entombed within. Perhaps there is still a way to free him. Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond with Githian's heart. I will need something to focus this bond. A ring. Yes! I will bring a sample of Githian's heart back to our ship for further study.
Ah, of course. The ring's power comes from the monster's heart itself.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy the heart. Eldritch adventure, ho!
The monster's heart lies deep below the town, directly below the wedding venue, in fact. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
There is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as Negul Neshai.
You heard tall, dark, and spooky? Head to that mountain. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms.
You dare to bar my entry? Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I am well aware of who you are, Madam Olmsted. But I'm afraid your master's powers are quite ineffective on lodge premises.
You insolent little... What? You're right. Who are you?
I am but the humble proprietor. Now I must ask that you please leave. You and your kind are not welcome in the lodge.
Very well, then. But know this. This is my world.
Might I trouble you for the use of your talents?
Your life is a mess, and it's all your fault.
Easy, Winnie. I'm here, love. I'm here.
Hey, you! You wanna hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here!
What are your thoughts on couples tattoos? Too gauche?
I require a book. A tome. What could be more harmless? Somewhere in the archives rests a cookbook of fathomless darkness. The Nibblenomicon. Speak with the librarian, Harriet. She may know where it is hidden. I once kept the tome safe when the shadows were young. Now its fell text is laid bare for any fool with a library card. Yes.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Anybody? Well, I thought he whose name is Oblivion's earlier works were better. Nighthight Alana of Lost read like a children's book. I mean,
Archivist, I require a text titled The Nibblenomicon.
I don't know.
You need a library card. But I can hardly hear you over this blasted bonded book club.
Well,
no one is taking anything out until I can hear myself think.
Book club to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Well, that's your opinion.
All right, settle down. Brother Lexius, what did you think of the author's decision to describe the great ones in text, rather than unknowable dreadglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte? Well, I found it needlessly reductive. My eternal life!
Perusing abyssal mysteries caged in text. Please do so silently! Now that a sensible volume has been restored, I can tell you that the Nibblenomicon is located in the Forbidden Stacks. Though I should warn you, everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate. Late fees.
I will admit it is true what the young lady said. Terrible fates have befallen all who gaze upon the Nibblenomicon's accursed pages, which are all of them.
Take it all back! Destroyed! Expand my sight! Send you all to death!
Is near, just through there. Quickly, Vault Hunter. I'm ravenous with anticipation. One of these poor souls must have botched the frozen daiquiri recipe. A fickle drink, that. Well, one of them must have the book. You'll just have to pry it from their cold, fragile hands. Ah, the grand grimoire. The definitive work on infernal grammar. Useful for pedantic diabolists, but not what we see. Keep searching. Aha! That one tried to grab the valve for the central heating system. A good idea. Pick it up. Now, put the valve in its proper place and dispel the frost. Maybe then, the location of the tome will become clear.
Finally! I've been freezing my deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy.
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dark business and dissuade them.
You are brave. This is the way.
Of the Nibblenomicon will soon be revealed. The vegan turducken, the eggplant parmesan, the eld dip. Take it, and whatever you do, do not read it yourself. Now, swiftly, away to the librarian to check it out.
Ah, don't listen to that old stick in the mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just check the table of contents real quick. Listen, between you and me, page 666, there is a recipe for fettuccine and demogorgonzola. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms, however zesty they may be. The origins of the Nibblenomicon are as muddled as its recipe for mojito. Some say it was penned by Tetra, the mad scribe of Athena. Others say it was vomited from the void, sickened by a sin so black that even darkness turned away. There are even whispers that it was copied and pasted from the cooking blog of Death herself.
I have the text I require. I presume you'll want to make a record of it.
Oh, you found the book. Well, go on, give it here. Now, I'll just open it to stamp the date here on this perfectly innocuous end page, and what's this? Some kind of recipe? I can stop reading it! Oh!
A shame. But there's no saving her. This is why the book belongs with me. Nothing good ever comes of meddling with the mysteries. Good. Get the book in. Bring it to me without delay.
Yeah, pick me up, but no stabs, got it? You come near me with a stab, and I'll make sure you live to regret it for a long, long time.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Wonderful. Just leave it on the bar so that I may attempt one of its recipes.
Very well. If you transform, I hope you will be more of a challenge than the librarian.
No need to worry. I am quite proficient in such rituals. But what to make? Damned chowder? Too salty. Sugar-free sugar cookies? Too evil. Perhaps, yes, of course, Xylorgos queso. For this recipe, I must summon the foulest, most profane substance known to the Nibblenomicon. Clotu, cilantro, nicto. Now, carefully transmit the final ingredient to the cauldron over the fireplace.
What are your thoughts on couples tattoos? No?
Yes. With the queso complete, the townsfolk will be drawn to the lodge in droves. Of course, someone should taste it, just to be sure.
Queso is carrion food, and I am an alpha. I must decline your offer of cheese-related sustenance.
Oh, no. Not you, dear Vault Hunter. Simply feed a bowl to the Nibblenomicon. We shall see soon enough if the recipe was a success.
This planet's not bad, but try and find a bar that's open past dusk. Not going to improve tourism that way. No, sir.
Oh, that's some of the best damn Xylorgos queso I have ever had. The cilantro perfectly overpowers and ruins any other redeeming flavors. It's so good, it makes me want to puke just to taste it again.
Sweet, savory success. I am most grateful for your assistance. Yes, answer the call.
feel quite helpless here. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go on a rousing adventure with you. If we don't destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
They were never going to last, those two. I can see it in Wainwright's heart. He knew he couldn't make his betrothed happy. At least this way he will be part of something greater than himself. A love beyond anything he's ever known. If only he could see that.
Fun rotting. The hunt sings!
turned for the worse, contorting himself and babbling in tongues. All I can do is sit here and wait. If only our situations were reversed. He's so much better at this sort of thing.
Hammerlock. The way is blocked and there's a hunting camp. Have you knowledge of this place?
Ah, yes, I have read about the local hunting traditions. Do you see a horn nearby? Often we hunters use those to announce our arrival so we aren't mistaken for an animal. Give that horn a mighty blow. So, it's welcome by combat. Ah, what a thrill! Have at it, Bolt Hunter! They yield to the superior fighter. Part of the hunter's code, you see.
Tally-ho, Guido! So, a hunter emerges. You have bested my warriors. Well done! Ha-ha! Enough chatter! We slash! Ah! Good slash, Guido. I went easy on you this time.
You did not.
Help me up, will you?
Come, friend. They will not hunt themselves.
You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
I enjoyed sparring with you, fellow hunter. Do you slash with all your guests?
How else can you know who you share your fire and your knife with? Now, let us share tales over the flame. Time to feast. Just in time. I hope you're hungry, Guido. Feast. Nourish yourself for the next slash. I insist. You are my honored guest.
This strange meat courses through me like machine oil. Not bad.
Kaif is strength, Guido. It is power. Now, what brings you to my camp?
My hunt brings me to the Cursed Mountain.
You journey to Nagul Nashai. That mountain is a place of corruption, of madness. You have bested me, Guido, and so we are now friends. If the Cursed Mountain is your destination, then I will help you. The path to Nagul Nashai lies behind that mighty gate, but the ice that blocks it is unnatural. To melt it, we will need a very special kind of kaif. The kaif of the Wendigo.
You must go to the cave known as Kasari Dabar, the dark and twisted home of the Wendigo. You will find it deep within the Cankerwood, across the frozen waters. This planet breeds rare and dangerous beasts. Back home, I was the region's tracker, but soon my quarry became predictable and unsatisfying. That is why I came here. No warrior can hunt the same quarry year after year, not without losing his edge. A hunter can never stop hunting.
all the pacing. Why don't you go help the Vault Hunter? They're tracking a legendary beast that's so totally your wheelhouse.
Oh, I'm not sure. I really should be here for...
Go! I'll watch him. He'll be okay.
You're right. By Jove, you're right. Vault Hunter, I shall join you in the woods. If my efforts hasten your journey to the cursed mountain, then I must do my part. Your name rings familiar. You aren't the same royal tracker who slew the anti-Hydra Suknath, are you?
Now that was a slash! 1 monstrous head, 3 beclawed bodies. All the realm feasted on Kaif that winter.
I read all about that hunt in the quarterlies. Asta, I am impressed. You are a fearsome hunter.
If you are the same Hammerlock who slew him over as the Barkin Queen, it is an honor for our paths to have crossed. We should hunt sometime, together!
Oh, yes, that would be delightful.
I really hope it's over now. It never stopped!
Run, you weakling! Empty. You are free. This is the way of things.
Now, Guido. I wish you luck in your slash. And if you fall, if the Wendigo stains the snow with your blood, I will skin it and make its pelt into a matching hat and coat to wear at your funeral. For we are friends.
You're nearing an ice yeti. Heavier than Winnie and twice as angry in the morning. Be careful. How gruesome. The yeti's head will really give the lodge that je ne sais quoi, though I'll admit I don't know what that phrase means. Oh well.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Unhand me, you thorny bushes of the devil! I do hope I'm not crashing your hunting party, but I was developing a terrible case of cabin fever. Well, shall we track down and kill this no doubt majestic creature together?
The Wendigo is our quarry. We hunt.
That's the spirit. We hunt. I await your pleasure, Bolter.
There's blood everywhere. We're too weak to survive.
We must pick up the trail of the Wendigo. Search the area for tracks.
The Wendigo's tracks.
Well done. Look at the size of these tracks. This Wendigo must be fearsome indeed. This way. This weekend, I did not expect to spend quite so much time watching after my demon-possessed soon-to-be hubby, but, such is life. Still, it is nice to get some fresh air. I do hope when he's all right. To be honest, I feel a little guilty leaving him at the lodge, but not much of a hunter. This one's fresh. We're getting closer. Field medicine was my minor, you know. Bolt hunter. Never mind. We should focus on hunting this fearsome Wendigo.
You are disconcerted. I can sense it, Hammerlock.
I love Wainwright. Thing in my life. I find myself questioning. Really need someone to decide. The nerve in my body was pulling me out of that lodge. It's all rather...
No matter, let us focus on the hunt.
You see it now, don't you? His doubts echo the fears I see in Wainwright's heart. Their love is brittle, a delicate thing that cracks at the slightest pressure.
done. You've the eyes of a rack, but thankfully not the stench. This outpost is more fortified than others around here. It seems they've pulled up the drawbridge. See if you can go around and lower it from the other side, Hunter. I shall stay up here and keep an eye out for predators at your flank.
So does everyone else.
Oh.
Jessica Paragon of cruelty and popularity. She of the barbed tongue and piercing wit. I hope she troubles us no more now that you have destroyed her idol.
Turn around and go back where you came from, or I'll plug you.
Ha! So it's a slash you want, is it? We slash!
Wait! Not in front of her.
Oh, I understand. We will slash another time. Tell me, why have you made your home so far from town?
Because it's a wicked place, full of dark secrets. Out here, I think I can keep her safe.
Then I shall inform my hunters to keep their distance.
I'd appreciate that.
I do this for her. You and I are not friends. Not yet. Not until we slash.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. The woods are a dangerous place, and you will need all your kaif to stay alive. Suppose I can check in. Gage, how's my Winnie doing?
Oh, he is... not great. But he's only a little glowy right now.
Well, do keep the warm ginger ale flowing, would you? I'll be back soon.
Oh, do not worry. I got this. You just enjoy your hunt.
takes all! Your weakness is noted. Your path here.
Release those chains on the drawbridge, Vault Hunter. We must find this Wendigo.
Oh, an ambush! To arms, Vault Hunter!
This is my purpose!
Well routed, Vault Hunter. Let's get that gate open!
On my never-ending quest to show Winnie why I absolutely adore hunting, we simply must hunt down something of the badass lupine variety, or to the layperson, a dire wolf.
Shatter that crystal.
Not far now, Vault Hunter. Not far now. Come, the Wendigo awaits. stench is powerful in there. Let's go in. A rather large creature, isn't it? Or a busy one. Let us pause a moment. A hunter never goes in for the kill until he knows his quarry outside and in. In this case, in.
Pungent. It must be fresh.
Ah, the odor of seared flesh. Windigo must burn its prey to death before eating it. Fascinating. Perhaps we'll find its weakness if we keep searching.
Ah, that one is mostly bones. The Windigo must feed on small creatures and also something
Earthy. Now I glean the truth of the stench. Windigo cannot find smaller prey and feeds on the mushrooms of the forest.
Our path becomes clear. We will bait the Windigo first and then go in for the kill. First, Giselium avantis.
Rare and deadly paralytic. It won't
Kill a creature the size of the Windigo, but it should daze it enough to make it a fair sloss. Here.
Now, to create an effective bait, we will need wolven meat and the juice of some local mushrooms. Meanwhile, I'll keep on the Windigo's trail and make sure the devil doesn't elude us.
Smiles. Invincible.
Well met. It would take all day to forage enough mushrooms to bait the Windigo, and as enchanting as that might be, I've got a more expeditious solution. Our ghastly but hospitable proprietor mentioned a factory not far that makes a sort of mushroom tonic.
Ah, the fungal brewers believe their tonics give them visions of worlds beyond. Perhaps reality is like a lodge where multiple doors exist to endless rooms. Tonics find such splendor. I say, drink up!
Can you hear the rattle?
Run, you weaklings! A furious rage. I can break this.
One could lose themselves in the copper labyrinth of the brewery. But what you seek is a mixing device. So upstairs. That juicer allows the user to make whatever concoction they desire. The brewers have left their favorite recipes nearby. For your dark needs, I suggest you brew only the strongest available option. Sadly, that recipe would only render the Wendigo nostalgic for its childhood. Hardly a combat advantage. Perfection. But don't breathe it in.
Excellent. I've tracked the Wendigo to its feeding ground. Come meet me.
Keep an eye out for a wedding present, because there's one nearby.
All of you are weak!
Okay, I've got a mission update for you.
Oh, this one's from Tina. Her letter says, Dearest gentle folks, monsieurs, Hammy Lock, and Winnie Wind Winifred. It is with a heavy heart that I say to you I will not be able to attend these nuptialities. But yo, you dudes is the cutest. Don't break a leg. Wait, is that the right thing? No, mistletoe. No, mazel tov. Hey, that's the one. Okay, bye, love you. And yes, she actually did write all that.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.